What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Gerald from Bank of Gerald here with another video update. Today is Monday, May the 1st, 2023. Today we're going to talk about a platform that we are involved in and everybody knows that we're involved in. Is called Novatech. And today is the 1st, which means there are some things that you're able to do today. It's also Monday, which means there are more things you're able to do today. So we're going to talk about those things and what I decided to do today, which has been maybe what you might decide to do. I'm not here to tell you what to do, but I'm here to just share with you what I've decided to do. So before we get started, I want to remind everyone, I'm not a financial advisor. This is not financial advice. I'm not your financial advisor. I'm just a dude on YouTube showing you guys how I'm cranking out that crypto in many different platforms, nothing more and nothing less than that. Now, if you like this content, go ahead and hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. If you want to be updated and notified about everything going on here at BOJ, make sure you hit the notification bell as well. And please, sir, and please, ma'am, don't get scammed by the WhatsApp man, because if the WhatsApp man gets you, there's nothing I can do to help you. And that helpline is not down there to help you either. I will never ask you to hit me up on WhatsApp. So let's get that out the way. So Novatech, right? We have been experiencing some what we would call issues in the space, ladies and gentlemen. We have had some withdrawal issues. There's been a lot of talk about what Novatech is and isn't, and we've talked about a lot of that over the past few months. It's really been the last 6 months that we have been experiencing some rocky road times with Novatech, maybe even longer than that for some of you. But what we have achieved during this time of just being patient and just waiting out some really kind of different times than it was last year around this time with Novatech, we've been able to almost double our trading balance. Now, some may believe that trading balance number is literally just what it is, a number on the screen. That we don't really have that money, or we don't have access to that money. Some of you are of the belief that Novatech is really just in all actuality because, well, it's our decision, of course, but because we haven't been able to withdraw, we haven't had much choice but to go ahead and bolster our accounts with our returns, right? And I say that in the sense of not the whole duration we haven't been able to withdraw, but I know me personally, I'm still waiting for all withdrawals in the month of April, and I have not received one of them yet. So that being said, you kind of have to, I'm not naive, I'm not stupid, I understand, and I've been patient, right? But sometimes you have to make different choices, right? Some people will say, hey, you shouldn't withdraw because it's only going to hurt the platform. Well, at some point you have to withdraw, especially if you're one of those people that have a substantial amount in this platform. And I would count myself as one of those people. So I may sit in a different seat than the rest of you. Some of you may be trying to withdraw lower amounts of money out of Novatech, but I digress. Let's get back to what is available today, right? So of course we talked about today being the 1st, right? So on the 1st through the 5th, you have access to a certain percentage of your trading balance, and I believe this month it is 10%. Last month it was 5% when they initially made that rule on the 1st. For those of you that are not privy to that rule, go ahead and sign into your back office and read the announcements, and it just scroll up, all right? You'll find it in there. You'll find the new guidelines, and we've talked about them here on the channel, so hopefully it's not new to everyone a month into these new guidelines. So I did my first withdrawal from my trading account. I'm trying to remember if I ever did a withdrawal from my trading account. I don't know that I have, but I did my first withdrawal, and this is the only reason I did it, right? The only reason I did it is to test, right? So there are going to be a lot of people that, of course, hopefully are getting or have gotten their withdrawal from April trading balances. Now, I don't know, and I don't know how many people. I may have gotten 1 or 2 comments or emails that said that they did. So if any of you did decide to go ahead and withdraw from your trading balance and you actually received it in your wallet, let us know. If you haven't, then, of course, let us know as well in the comment section. But I wanted to test that for myself. Of course, I can't pull a huge amount of my trading balance, so I just said, you know what, I've been building this thing for pretty much the entirety of this tumultuous time. I tested some withdrawals, I gotten some withdrawals, so I can't act like it hasn't paid me at all during this time, because there are some points that I did get paid. But for the whole last month, I hadn't received any withdrawals. So I've got at least 4 pending withdrawals back there, including the trading account withdrawal. So we're still waiting. We're still being patient from that. But back to the trading account balance withdrawal that I did. I did that to test, right? So hopefully when it comes down to the end of this month, the end of May, when it's time to receive that trading account withdrawal, we will be able to receive that. And that's going to help me do some other things, right? I feel like I've been a solid customer of Novatech. I've let them hold my money, and I don't crazily hit up support to do much. I had auto compound on for a good span of time, and you know, that's just my personal journey. So I don't feel bad about making a trading account withdrawal at this point, because I want to test the parameters. I want to test what they've given us to do. There are some people that believe you shouldn't be putting in multiple withdrawals at a time. Well, here's my belief on that, all right? And I'll make this short and sweet. Novatech set its parameters, right? They said 1 withdrawal a week, that's fine. I accepted those parameters, no issue, no problem, no harm, no foul. But that doesn't mean I'm not going to use those parameters, right? So if they let me withdraw once a week and their plan is to be able to make sure people are paid every week, then I want to give them an opportunity to prove that out. And quite honestly, they didn't do that for the month of April. Did not do that for me for the month of April. Now, I hope that they did it for a lot of you, because I'm not selfish in that way. I hope that this is working for the community, not just me, even though some people think it's all about me. I know it's not all about me. It's really about people learning through my journey. But at the end of the day, I have to be transparent. I have to be honest. Novatech did not deliver for the month of April, all right? It has me having to reassess some things. I'm still a believer in Novatech. Nobody can take that from me but Novatech. But at the end of the day, when we're talking about growth in the space and we're talking about options and we're talking about competition that Novatech has, they do have it. And I explore those modes of competition. And as often as I say I'm a fan of Novatech, I'm a fan of this space even more. And Novatech has enabled me a very unique opportunity for a long period of time to be able to earn in this space from a platform that has proved its legitimacy from just its time in the space. And to me, that's enough. But at the end of the day, to be talking to new people, to be saying that this is a great option for new people, it's hard to say that, especially after the month that I just had in April, as it pertains to receiving my withdrawals. Everything else seems to be working fine. The website's working better. You know, I promoted to junior director, which is great. All that's fantastic. But if we can't reap the benefits of the work, then, you know, kind of makes it hard to share this with anybody else that may be willing or like-minded enough to possibly put in that same work that I did one day, or even just see this as a passive income generator like I did with 6 figures, right? That's my standpoint. I'm in Novatech with 6 figures. So at the end of the day, we live and we learn in the space. You know, I've lost, but I've also lost always with the intent of gain. So I will always have the intent of gain no matter what we decide to do here in this space. But I had to bring this Novatech update. You can withdraw today from both trading and bonus accounts. Oh, I want to mention this. This is something that I saw today. I had more than 10,000 to withdraw from my bonus account, right? You can only withdraw 10,000 at a time. All right. I'm not sure if that's on every Monday, because what I decided to do is just put that process in for the 10,000 and I rolled the rest back into my trading account. So that's what I decided to do. If any of you have a similar situation where you're able to withdraw more than 10,000, you can let me know in the comment section whether it was just like you withdraw today, is it one day, or do you have to do one withdrawal at a time, or you to put 2 withdrawals in at the same time? Is it just 10,000 per transaction? Let me know. All right. With that being said, put your 2FA on all the platforms that will allow you and all your wallets, because crypto is indeed the wild, wild west, y'all. If you ain't strapped, you're bound to get hacked. All right. Ask me how I know. It is not very fun at all. If you like this content, go ahead and hit the subscribe button. If you want to be updated and notified about everything going on here at BOJ, go ahead and hit the notification bell as well. Please, sir, please, ma'am, don't get scammed by the WhatsApp man and the helpline in the comment section. They are not here to help you at all. I will never ask you to hit me up on WhatsApp for anything. Well, you know, maybe personally, but it's got to be me. It's got to say Bank of Gerald, all right? I wouldn't do that, though, all right? With that being said, this Novatech video, Novatech update, just wanted to share with you guys what we decided to do today here at BOJ. We made a couple withdrawals, and we'll see how long it takes to go, but we did not receive a withdrawal for the month of April yet, so we're looking forward to that. Not tripping, but, you know, just keeping an eye on it, all right? I'll see you all in the next one. Peace out.